Hello, hello, hello. This is Andrew Ford back for day 3 of the Keys to Success training series. And today we're going to talk about traffic, traffic, traffic. Now, here's me. I'm still at my desk recording this series at this time of night for you guys because I really want to hand you guys this tremendous amount of value. Now, I know you guys are going to really enjoy today because the day is paired with the 84-minute webinar talking about 5 powerful marketing arenas. Multimillionaire Jonathan Budd walking through, actually showing you some of our used to be secret strategies, making them available to you guys. I don't remember all 5 of the marketing arenas, but I know one is pay-per-click, MySpace, article marketing, forum marketing, and I'm not sure what the 5th one is, but it's extremely good training. I'm using these tactics myself, and they're yielding me results. So let's hop into the keys to success for traffic. Number 1, be attractive. Remember Marketing 400 in day 1? Structure your marketing with the 80, or I call it 90-10 or 80-20 rule, with emotions and logic. The logic cannot lack because the logic is what holds people. The emotion is what draws people. The logic holds people. And also, as far as generating traffic, you make more friends by showing interest in others than trying to get others interested in you. Keyword, show. Like I said, you show people by what you do, not by what you say, by what you do. And look to deposit a tremendous amount of value into everyone you come into contact with, okay? And like I said, I don't want to, earlier, I don't want to get it confused where I was saying I don't want to waste my time with the individual. Well, I do still look to deposit value in everybody, but as far as people that I take under my wing, as far as people that I, partner up with, I only partner up with the people who are hungry and are looking to run. Okay, so that's my key to generating traffic, but that's another day. That's building relationships. I got a little bit ahead of myself, but just for now, this lesson, look to deposit value in everyone you come into contact with. Okay. Now, there are 2 types of traffic. Traffic generation. You got active, which is manual generation, and then passive, which is something you set up and you let run. And I'm going to break down both of those. Now, active, you have to put time in to generate this traffic. Let me repeat that. Point number 2. It requires time and effort, and value is a must in this arena. It is a must. You need to have value to offer in these arenas because these arenas are very saturated with a lot of competition. So a lot of people aren't offering value, they're offering opportunities. So you want to be value driven in this arena. And this arena, for example, is like your MySpace, your Facebook, your LinkedIn, your YouTubes. These are things that you have to put time in to generate traffic. Next, we move on to passive traffic generation. It usually requires a lot of research and testing, to get your best results. Key example would be article marketing as well as pay-per-click, which you're going to learn a lot more about in that 84-minute webinar presentation that you're going to I'm going to point you to the link at the end of the video. Okay, here's my 3-step process for passive traffic generation. Number 1, research. Number 2, test. Repeat. It's a never-ending process, but you do not have to constantly, consistently, no, I don't want to say put effort in. You do have to put effort in, but you don't have to give it the attention that you do with the active advertising. Like, if you don't go on MySpace and you don't invite friends, you don't connect with your friends, then you're not going to get traffic. But if you set up a pay-per-click ad, that's going to keep generating traffic for you, but you want to make that more efficient and more effective over time. So that's where the research and the testing comes into play. And also, we're going to talk about conversion tomorrow, so I'll leave that for tomorrow. We're going to get heavy into that. Now, here's your desired market cycle over time. Beginning, you're going to have to do a lot of active marketing to make up for your passive marketing that you're actually putting into place, and then later, over time, you're going to have an amount of passive marketing in place that's generating you a consistent traffic flow. So then you can lower your active and focus more on researching and testing and repeating on your passive marketing, like your articles and your pay-per-click campaigns and such. And then ultimately, you want to be mainly passive traffic generating. That's kind of a little tongue twister there. You want that, okay? Because you want to be focusing your time in the latter days on pretty much mentoring and leading your organization. So you want to have your time freed up where you're not doing so much active advertising, more so like just updating your statuses and stuff on the various sites, replying to a few people. But you want to have this passive thing in place so you can passively generate leads and actively be there for your team when they need you, especially when it starts to grow, which we're going to talk about in day 7, when your organization starts to grow and prosperity starts to flow through it. Very, very key that you start preparing for it now. Now, technology leveraged this effort on generating traffic online with friend adding softwares, auto posting softwares, and linking sites together. This is the ultimate form of leverage technology. It just makes it so much easier on you. And over time, and once you join the blog, as well as my video updates and different YouTube video updates, MySpace updates, and different trainings you're going to come across, I'm going to be showing you how to use technology to leverage your efforts. Because literally, there's a piece of technology out there that you can do one thing and it'll post in over 40 different places. So it's like you're actively managing 40 different places, but you only did one activity. I'm going to show you that eventually in time. Just keep following, guys. I'm going to build up to it. I can't lay marketing 600 on you right now. We got to start with the basics and then build upon that. But trust me, it's going to come pretty fast. It's going to come pretty fast. Alright, now here's my snowball concept. One site routine at a time, and then build. Pretty much that's it. You know, MySpace, here's my routine that I started out with: 100 friends a day, update my bulletins, post in forums, participate in groups, post classifieds. And then once I got that down pat, I created more MySpace profiles and did the same thing. And then I went on to forums. Okay, once I'm in forums, I join 1 to 3 forums a day, and then I post in the previous ones joined, and then I just keep snowballing till eventually I'm going to be in a tremendous amount of forums, posting daily with them to see how that advertising works for me. Now, all of these various advertising arenas are going to work for you. You might find that forums are where you're getting the most bang for your buck as far as time spent. You might find that MySpace or Facebook or Twitter might be your where you're getting the most bang for your buck. So it all depends on the person and how they market, and it's pretty much an idiosyncratic thing. So, and my articles, I started out with 2 to 5 a day, and then eventually just stayed consistent and constant with it. Training, people, definitely education is a must. Education must fit in there. 1 to 3 hours a day is what I spend on education, learning and expanding myself. Okay. Well, that's all for today, folks. Pretty much to sum it up, the key to success is to be attractive when generating traffic. Active and passive traffic generation. I showed you the optimal mix, what you guys should start out with, what you later should be, and then ultimately you want to be mainly passively generating traffic. You want to have your pay-per-click ads in set. You want to have your articles in set, so they're just generating traffic while you're using your time to coach and mentor your team. Also, I told you the power of technology when it comes to pretty much leveraging your efforts online. You want to do one thing and pretty much have it just blanket the internet. I'm going to show you that over time, as well as I'm going to show you that in the video today with my business partner Jonathan Pudd, going through 5 powerful marketing arenas that I'm going to show you how to get to that link in just a few seconds. Alright, and start building your snowball right now, because that's what it's going to take. You know, you're going to start out with a little snowball, and then eventually that snowball is going to become huge, and eventually you're going to be an avalanche to be reckoned with, okay? Well, tomorrow we're going to be talking about converting your traffic, both active and passive, testing and recalibrating your strategies to increase your conversion rates, and I'm going to break down the science of converting online. Well, this has been day 3 of the Keys to Success training series. My name is Andrew Ford, and to get that webinar, please just visit the link below. Visit the link below. It's going to be the same page that you visited on the first day, second day, or third day, but I've added a video on it this time. Okay, enjoy that 84-minute video. Take your time. Definitely save the link if you can't get to it all today, because it is going to bring you an abundance of value. And I'll see you guys tomorrow where we talk about conversion. Thank you.